Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, you guys, what's happening? I know it's late. Well, it's late for me. Well, it ain't even really late for me. Hold on. What I'm saying is I usually do these videos in the morning or something. But the other day or yesterday or whenever it was, might have been this morning. I don't know. I was doing the video and my sound and shit was fucked up and people were saying they couldn't hear me and all that old shit. You probably can hear me well right now, right? I hope you can. But what I'm saying is I'm not using this equipment. I'm just using my fucking computer. And I'm able to do just about everything I want to do. So let's really talk about what's real. You know, a lot of shit is going on. And we're losing the battle. Well, maybe not losing, but if we're winning, we need to be winning by a larger margin. How can I impress on you guys how important it is to be a strong-willed man? Men like me are created, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't born with the nuts I got. There's a gang of motherfuckers with these goddamn nuts, but you ain't born with them. You have to develop these motherfucking nuts. That's why I'm constantly kicking it with you. That's why I'm constantly talking to you about shit like this. Men like me are created through their dedication to what it is they believe. And I'm not talking about pimps. I was a pimp, yeah, but I ain't talking about pimps. I'm talking about athletes. I'm talking about businessmen that create their own jobs. I'm talking about any motherfucker believing in himself to the extent that's what he lives on. Whatever the fuck come out his mouth is where he coming from. Man, if I could get you guys to understand how powerful that is, you would realize that even like tonight, man, I talk so much shit you would think that I go out and catch a bitch whenever I feel like it. Cause pimp this, pimp that, woo woo. Man, come on. That's not a realistic way to think. Because tonight, man, I actually, none, really. Yeah, none. Damn bitch responded to me. I was out for like 3 hours, 4 hours. And I was just, doing shit after my class tonight. But what I really was doing, to tell the truth, was I was finna get, because, me and these bitches I've been fucking with, I'm realizing they misunderstanding shit. I don't be wanting to explain shit. So I'm preparing for them to give me a problem, and I'm going to have to say, fuck them motherfuckers. So I call myself going out, if it hook me up a new crew of bitches, or at least get some dumbs and shit. So I go out. First bitch just totally stopped me. She didn't do this, but she may as well have did that. And me, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna go talk to somebody. And second bitch, no, I don't want to hear it. Blah, blah, blah. And then I realized, man, come on, man. You tripping. And I know you don't know why I was tripping. But let me tell you, it's not impossible But it's almost impossible to go out and you going out to catch a bitch. And you go out to catch a bitch. And you catch a bitch. Come on. No, that don't happen. Now, the reason a nigga like me can say that is because every time I go out, I'm going out to catch a bitch. But the real reason you can't say that is because, goddamn, everybody would have a gang of bitches if that's what was the case. No. What we do and what we take for granted, motherfuckers listening to us talking already know, is that it ain't that we gonna catch a bitch because we talking to her. It's just that every moment we out, we ready for the action we get. We might not get no action, like I wasn't getting none tonight. And when I decided, man, I'm tripping, and I went on and concentrated on my little gambling, not only did I lose, but this young dog came by, nigga, and start kind of trying to talk to a nigga. And you know what I did? I just cut off. Look, I'm gambling right now. Look, here, take my car. Call me another time. And the bitch took the card and left. But let me tell you something. That made me feel really fucking good. Because fuck a bitch. Man, fuck a motherfucking bitch. That's how you got to understand bitches. Because when it's about a bitch, you can't win. I tell you that, Steve the Dean tell you that, I'm sure Tay tell you that. And what I'm saying is I'm going out to catch a bitch. Am I going out to go out, or am I going out to catch a bitch? So then what's that about the bitch? So I'm saying you don't have to believe what I'm saying. You can believe whatever the fuck you believe. But you better believe something that you can touch and you really can see when what you believe is worth believing. Because you motherfuckers will believe anything. Like I said, men like me are made. We're created by going through shit. Pussy excited motherfucker like me. But not as much as looking in the goddamn mirror and seeing a real fly guy developing. This raw male. This raw motherfucking male is slowly maturing into an adult. And as he matures into an adult, he's also burgeoning into his manhood. Come on, man. If that don't make your dick hard, you ain't no motherfucking real one. Motherfucker like me eat food. But when we do, as often as possible, we like to rub elbows with stars in elite motherfuckers in life. Why? Why? We out there, I was out there pimping. Why the fuck did I think I need to be with some elite motherfucking squares? No, it wasn't about the squares. You guys are sick. It was about us doing whatever the fuck we want to do. And at the moment, we want to eat like the stars. Fuck them stars. Them motherfuckers want to know who we are. Why? Because they know everybody else in here. They don't know us. Who are those? And then they tell the maitre d', woo woo, send us woo woo. Man, we ain't trying to hear that shit. And we ain't kissing no motherfucking ass. Yeah, but when that motherfucking valet bring that Rolls Royce or that motherfucking Decorville or that goddamn Auburn up, them motherfuckers all be noticing. And to me and my nigga Tay, our job was done. We ain't spoke to damn one of them motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck about them. We give a fuck about whatever the fuck we think. God damn it. And that's what I want you to do. I could give a fuck about whoever the fuck is in there. I remember the Lobster Barrel, Alan Hill. That was the skipper on Gilligan. Oh, you young motherfuckers. Anyway, on Gilligan's Island, that was about the whatever. And Alan Hill, he loved me and show. Man, that big old white motherfucker man would have that skipper hat on, and me and Tay would come in. He wouldn't be at the door. The valet would be at the door, but he was in that. It was called a Lobster Barrel. He was in there greeting customers. Every night, this big star was in that restaurant greeting motherfuckers, making sure they, felt relaxed. And me and this nigga Tate would pull up. That motherfucker he wouldn't really greet us by name. No, I ain't gonna say that. But he did know our name because we bought him some cigarettes. We was so dope. We knew that motherfucker smoked some kind of goddamn, I forget, some, goddamn, it wasn't Cubans. I can't remember. But it was something, damn near Cuban. But it was legal. We bought that motherfucker stuff and took it to him. Man, he hugged us. That shit. But what I'm saying, excuse me, I regress or whatever it is. What I'm saying is, for various reasons, you can say niggas like me stay prepared, stay dressed to the T. But the real reason is we stay ready is because we just are men of extravagance. And we know that if you consider yourself as a man of quality, you want to look the part. You want to be where people of quality be. As well as being perceived, excuse me, as the real deal when motherfuckers see and speak to you. I'm sorry, man. I get excited and I get the motherfucking heat cupping. And fuck you motherfuckers, because matter of fact, ain't nobody calling in. What's up? Why you guys ain't calling in? Oh, wait. Let me see. Let me go to StreamYard. It ain't, it's late. Yeah, but it ain't that many of you motherfuckers on here. What's up, Mr. Rosebud King again? Hey, I hope you guys are hearing me. Can somebody let me, because that's why I got off earlier today. My motherfucking computer shit was fucking up. But I was thinking it was my goddamn equipment that goddamn Dean talked me into buying. And now I ain't using that shit. But I still don't have no motherfucking calls. Can one of you scary motherfuckers, coward ass motherfuckers, can one of you get brave enough to call in to the number that's on the screen and tell me you oh God, I ain't using that. Tell me you can hear me? Man, this is fucked up. But I'ma just act like you can hear me. And I'm gonna keep checking my fucking bullets points. Man, ain't nobody called in shit. Now, you guys got to understand, I don't want to be doing this shit that ain't nobody out there. But then, how do I know if you guys can't even call in and say nothing? Let me look at StreamYard. Maybe you... Oh, we can hear. Thank you, Steel 314. Razor said I was good. I wasn't looking at this page. All right. Then let me keep rolling. Hey, it's okay. But I don't know why you motherfuckers ain't calling in. But that's okay. What I'm saying is this. As far as, when people talk to you and all this shit. I I don't mean you got to be suited and booted, every day. But it does mean you have to be dressed every day. Now, if you don't dress, you don't want people to see you. And if you don't care if people see you, you don't want them to be in awe of what the fuck you represent. You see, the biggest thing to a real man is recognition of the hard work that he's put in and his accomplishments of becoming real. I mean, it's very important for people to see that. He ain't going now, it's very important for pimps, but pimps gonna say something if you don't see it. It's not important for a man per se to say something when motherfuckers don't, recognize his stature. You just got to see they don't recognize. And you got to go on about your business. But pimp nigga, you gonna recognize. If you didn't, I thought you knew. But then let me say, that's a pimp nigga. But now, what I'm saying, once a motherfucker perceives himself as a quality man, not pimp, I'm not talking about pimps. Once a motherfucker perceives himself as a quality man, he's not going to allow anybody, I'm talking about no one's going to be able to see him any differently. He's not going to allow it. But today, we have very few real men. Now, there's a couple of things going on with that. If you don't have no real men, you don't have no representatives for these little motherfuckers to look up to. Now, I know these little motherfuckers crazy today. They ain't like I was when I was a kid. I used to look up to, we used to call him Hips. His name was Jerry. But Jerry was cool as fuck. The nigga didn't have no car, but he stayed in the suit. He wasn't no pimp nigga either. And then there was Hoseby. He was a singer nigga. Man, we used to look up to them motherfuckers. Not that we wanted to be like them, but we sure wanted to have bitches like they did. Them niggas had bitches. And then my brother and his crew, I mean, we had people to look up to, and these same motherfuckers would kick your ass if they seen you up there fucking around where they was. Nigga, you ain't growing up faster than you should, you little motherfucker. Slap you in the back of the head. They used to call it cup you. They used to take their hand, pow! Hit you in the back of the head. Nigga, get your ass from up here. Why? Because they wanted you to, mature properly. Even though they was drug users and drug dealers and whatever the fuck they were. Y'all don't have that. So what I'm saying is real motherfuckers dress daily and have principles that can actually cut a fucking diamond. And real men have also accepted our roles. We have roles. And even though you don't know it because you didn't get to live it, that's what them motherfuckers was doing. They was living and fulfilling their roles as teenagers, late teens, becoming men. And the closer they got to 21, the more these motherfuckers they didn't start acting like they dads, but they start being more responsible. So if you 17, you out on the blade, and you see some motherfucker that's 8-year-old out there hanging out, you finna not beat his ass, but you finna get him off the block. That's just how it goes. And if you don't have that, you're gonna miss a lot of shit. So I understand that about you guys. I understand that. But by the older niggas being gone, because what they were there for, as far as being on the blade, doing what they was doing, while they ran your ass off, is because them niggas didn't want no perpetrators on it. They didn't want no perpetrators on the stroll. They gonna fuck it up. But they don't think you a perpetrator because you a youngster. So get your ass off the motherfucking stroll. Be done led the police to me, you crazy motherfucker. I mean, they thinking like that. But the little kid is being put in check. Some of them came back up to the stroll. So what I'm saying is slowly but surely, he gonna get accepted. Cause he ain't perpetrating. This little motherfucker just too young. But them other motherfuckers is perpetrating. So when they get their head slapped, you know, and it's hard, blah, 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 that's enough for them not to come back up there. But what I'm saying, they was keeping the stroll pure. Real motherfuckers up here is the motherfuckers that want to be up here and deserve to be up here. Qualified to be up here. You can't come up here, you little bastard. Man, I remember them motherfucking them Napier twins. Boy, them motherfuckers was so. Oh, God damn. Let me tell you this, and then I'm going on. Them Napier twins, they could stand across the street from your house and run up the side of your house and get on your roof. Them motherfuckers was fucking crazy. I don't know how they did that. But if you could imagine what I'm saying, these niggas was twins. And they would do it on your garage is like this, and it's got two little pieces, not too little, but whatever, cement sides or whatever. They would run together and run up the side of the garage and get on a motherfucker's roof. Come on, man. That's some amazing shit. So, 646, what's up with you, brother? 646, are you there? 646, I can hear you, bro. So why ain't you talking? Man, you guys kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. I didn't realize you had me on. I'm just checking in, Professor.
Okay, man. Professor? Who the fuck is this?
This is Corey Graham, man. I'm just checking in. My bad. It's a new phone. I didn't realize. I'm just working it out.
Corey, what's up, man?
How you doing, man? I'm just checking in. It's like 4 a.m. in New York. I'm just,
Ain't nobody asked you what time it is. You got a motherfucking question or something, man?
No, man, I ain't got shit to say. I'm just listening, man.
Hey, check in, Corey. This ain't class. You understand? And this, this is something you supposed to either, be listening to or got something to speak on. I ain't, telling you not to call in. I'm just saying this is like ask a question, we gonna talk about it, blah, blah, blah. Or, because if you keep listening, I'm gonna say some shit you gonna hear and you fuck around, want to call in. So just hang in there and listen.
All right.
All right, for sure. Okay, so my thing is this. Whether you guys accept this or not, there is a lot to being a man. It's a lot to it that today's young dudes they don't understand it. And, well, think about this. 215, I see you, man. So let me see what's up with you, bro. What's happening? 215. What's going on? Man, you guys. Hey, yes, man. Are you want to say something or what?
I can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I turned the YouTube volume off because I didn't want it to echo.
Let's go, man. What's up?
No, what I was saying was I didn't understand you talked about your experiences. I never really had those old head experiences, but because I like to draw and stuff like that, I kind of understood where you're coming from, like trying to get into comic books and stuff.
Okay, bro. What's your question?
And looking up the comic book artists and masters and pros like that, they've been in the game for like over 30, 40 years.
What are you saying, man? I don't get what you're saying. Bro, I don't. Hey, listen, man. Whatever you doing, fuck this motherfucker. Look, 615. What's up with you, man? Look, all you guys, man. I ain't finna baby you, man. Turn your shit down. Do whatever you supposed to do so I can hear you. Cause evidently my shit is okay. 615. What's up?
All right, man. I met this bitch a couple of weeks ago, man, and I've been talking to her, and I started listening to you a couple of weeks ago, and I've been learning a lot of the games you've been dropping, and it's been working. A little stuff I've been saying to her. It's like I'm going too hard on her, though. Man.
What's your question, man?
I'm trying to figure out, like, do I just keep kicking it, pimping how I feel to her, even if it feels like
you ain't even no pimp, nigga. So how you gonna kick pimping to the bitch? Come on, man. You guys are sick. Right. I'm saying you guys are sick with your understanding of words. That's why you can't catch the bitch, because you think you doing something that you ain't doing. You ain't got no. I can hear in your voice. There's no pimping in you. So why even think about pimp shit, man? I'm curious. Why do you do that?
That's the best way to go, ain't it? That's the best way to talk to her, ain't it?
No, man, that's not the best way to talk to her. The best way to talk to her is the way whoever the fuck you are talk. That's why you can't catch. That's why you wondering what's wrong. Because that bitch, whoever it is you talking to, she don't know exactly what's wrong. And she don't want to find out exactly what's wrong. She just could feel something wrong. And why would she want to fuck with you, man? If something wrong, you like the white boy on the goddamn Scary Movie. Oh, heck, I want to see what's wrong. And he get his fucking head ate off. Whereas every nigga on the Scary Movie, when he sees something wrong, he gone. I gotta live another day. Fuck that. Hey, you understand what I'm saying to you, partner?
Yeah, I feel you.
Wait. Fuck all that talking bullshit. What am I saying to you?
You saying stop trying to act like a P and act like me.
Hey, man, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Listen to Boy, you said nothing like you completely defeated. God damn, you fucking crazy 615. You said nothing. Like you was really defeated. God damn, bro. Check your motherfucking self before you run off the bridge. Hey, check yourself before you be walking and run off the motherfucking bridge. Hey, you be walking too fast, motherfucker, and trip and flip over the edge, nigga. You better check yourself, man. Shit be happening to motherfuckers, man. So, listen. You got anything else, bro? I hope you don't, man.
Man,
I'm glad, man, cause you weak, man. You need to listen. Now, you guys got to understand. Perpetrators, this bro here, he don't know what he doing, but he sure talking that shit. So what is the bitch getting? You guys don't understand. This brother that just got off is not him, but the shit he was doing is the reason bitches is so hard to talk to. Because when they let their guards down and talk to a motherfucker, this motherfucker here talking some goddamn shit that he ain't even about. And I'm saying the bitch gonna be totally, excuse me, the bitch gonna be totally disappointed when she find out. And then had the next motherfucker come up talking that slick ass shit. Oh, nigga, nah, I ain't trying to hear it. Why? Because she know you faking. Or at least she think you faking. Man, you guys don't think. Because what I'm saying is if I went out and let's say I thought I was sharp and I go wherever I go and I see another motherfucker with the shit I got on, even if it's another color, man, I'm going back home. And I'm finna go change immediately. Whoever I'm fucking talking to, I'm finna, oh man, look, I gotta go. And then I'm gone. Then I come back with something else. So what I'm saying is, shit, man, you motherfuckers. All you guys dress alike. You talk alike. You wear fake jewelry alike. Then you want to claim you real. You just like bitches. Bitches say they wake, at least you wake up in the morning, shit, shave, and shower, and you ready to go. Bitch wake up in the morning, shit, shave, and shower. She just getting started. She finna look in the mirror and draw some eyebrows. Then she gonna put on some eyelashes. Then that bitch gonna change the color of her eyes. Then she gonna do something to her cheeks and all that shit. Then she gonna put some lipstick on. Then she gonna put a bra on that raise her titties up. Then she gonna put on a motherfucking girdle that make her shape look better. Then she gonna put on some high heels. Then she gonna put on a wig. And the first thing she gonna tell your stupid ass is that she want a real man. Bitch, ain't nothing about you real. How the fuck can you even say that word? That's like y'all doing all that same shit. Not what bitches do. You ain't putting on eyelashes and shit. But the show ain't coming out raw. The bitches can see that motherfucking shit. Start with the basics to get real. I mean, no matter how many hundreds of photos that you Photoshop and you put on Facebook, you're still wearing a t-shirt, got on some motherfucking tennis shoes, got jewelry hanging all over your motherfucking body, and you got a car that you need a ladder to get in. You crazy motherfuckers. What I'm saying is, real pimp ain't hardly looking like that. I don't give a fuck if he got the flyest one of them kind of motherfuckers. He might have that as a toy that he like heard that they doing whatever on Crenshaw, so he getting this toy and drive up there and hop up and down and all that shit because that's his toy. But he got a pimp car, and that's the one he drive in. Is that nigga I'm gonna get in his car with a ladder every time he. Oh shit! So listen, you guys, I'm serious. I'm a dreamer. I be dreaming, and I dream big. See, there's a difference between. There's a difference between being a dreamer and a fantasizer. A dreamer dreams his shit day or night, just as a fantasizer do. And a dreamer can dream on whatever scale his dream is, just as a fantasizer do. But the fucking difference is a dreamer ain't sleep. And the dreamer is going to achieve what he's dreaming about. A fantasizer is going to keep thinking about it for the next 9 years. And each time he think about it, he's going to improve his thoughts. And maybe he one day will, do what he fantasized about doing. But a dreamer is dreaming of something that he or she can achieve or fail. But it ain't gonna take no 6 months to see. It might take that long initially if you got that kind of plan, but I'm not sure. Fuck all that. I ain't a person to settle. So I'm gonna make my dream where I can reach it. I ain't trying to motherfucking any motherfucker that would settle. Shit. Most of you motherfuckers are guilty of that. Settling. Settle for this, settle for that. You need to correct that shit. Bitches can see that in you and how you talk, the way you project whatever you're saying, how much you pay attention to what she's saying. Because what I'm saying is when you don't pay attention, it's because you're scared. At least that's what bitches think. 9 out of 10 times you are. That's why you ain't paying attention, because if you ain't scared, you be down and dirty. You got to pay attention to what a bitch say. Not that you got to listen to the motherfucking shit. You just got to take a word or two out of there and add it to what the fuck you finna say so that bitch can understand that damn, he listening to me. Yeah, bitch, but you don't know I ain't following you. Shit. There's so much going on in my motherfucking head when I talk to a bitch. Please, bitch, don't stand a chance. But like I said, if you listen to me, I catch every time I open my mouth. But that's not true. The bitch will tell me no in a minute. Nigga, you old motherfucker. I don't think I really had that. But I didn't have a bitch saying it. Ain't it kind of late for you being? It is late, baby, but I just thought, after 12 o'clock, it was in the morning. So I thought it was early. It's only 3. I try to have something to come back. But damn bitches. What the fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck. I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. I do my best to live with a purpose. And I'm defiant. I'm defiant to live as you or any other motherfucker other than myself say I should live, or whatever the fuck you believe. You ain't got to believe what I believe either. But I damn sure ain't gonna believe what you believe unless coincidentally it's what I believe. If you want to motherfucking be this way, you got to have the ability, or let me say it better, you got to possess the ability to do things to the extreme. But when you live like this, you got to be real careful to not become a fucking extremist. See, I'm very extreme with what I think, but I'm in control of it because I ain't no extremist. I ain't gonna do it, and just risk everything because fuck all that. What I'm saying is you can't even think about living like a motherfucker like me unless you've done all the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do what it takes to make your motherfucking nuts hang right. Shit. That's what you don't understand about a motherfucker holding his nuts. Y'all just do it. At one time, only motherfuckers whose nuts was hanging right did that. Hanging right mean they in your motherfucking way. So you got to hold them motherfuckers up so your thighs don't squeeze them motherfuckers. That's why you hold your nuts. You motherfuckers. I'm saying you don't care. You don't even have no motherfucker. Well, okay. You got at least one. The other one in your bitch purse. And she give it to you sometime. Now, of course, you didn't heard me speak of confidence hella times. And if you be honest with your goddamn self, you'd admit that I do not simply speak on it. I have it. One of the main reasons I'm as confident as I am is because I ain't afraid to put myself or my thoughts on Front Street. I could give a fuck who hear what I think. Now, what you all should be getting from what you see me do and what you see me or hear me say, you should be getting is the more you front, the weaker you are concerning your manhood. The more you boast, put your shit on Front Street, the surer you are of your manhood. Otherwise, the motherfucker that want to be quiet is the motherfucker that's not sure about what the fuck he might say. I am not saying be loud and boisterous and all that. I'm saying whatever you gonna do, you should want to put it on Front Street. Why? Because you want whoever heard it to laugh at your motherfucking ass if you don't do it. Yeah, that's why I do it. I know if I don't do what I say, motherfuckers is gonna roast me. So what I'm saying is, you see how much I put out? I ain't scared. But as I put the shit out, do boo, 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 and motherfuckers like it, and I can continue to live on it. Come on, man. Something got to be going on correct. Something I'm doing must be right. So you can think whatever you want to think. You can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. But those of you that believe and fuck with me, you gonna get sharp. Now, why would I predict something that only a chosen few can accomplish? Why would I predict that I'm going to do this? Why the fuck would I boast about doing it when it's 15 months away? What good would it do me to fail in front of all you motherfuckers? Some of you don't want me to fail, but hell of you do. What good Would it do me to say, man, I'm finna do this and then fail? Now, don't get me wrong. I have failed in public. But don't nobody ridicule me because they don't really see it as a failure. I've accomplished this or that. But if it didn't do what I wanted it to do, it failed. But it's cool. What I'm saying is shit. I'm not going to drop the ball. But if I drop the ball in front of you motherfuckers after making such outlandish fucking predictions, every single time that I speak on shit in boastful ways, it's to show you what my confidence courses can do for you. Otherwise, if I did fail on some prediction I made, 205, I see. If I did fail on some prediction I made, I should be ridiculed. I should. But that keeps me on my job. People need motivation. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get talked about negatively. 205, what's up with you, bro?
How you doing, brother, man?
I'm good. How about yourself?
This is Five Black. Are you having any technical difficulties hearing me? Is everything coming?
Everything coming through
brother?
Q, bro. Everything is fine. What's going on?
Okay. Really, I just had a couple words I wanted to say to you. I listened to you kind of like a talk show. You give a lot of insights like that are timeless and such that a person can, never hear enough. But, such as like the book of Proverbs, you may know what's there, but you get something else out of it and you say things that are reinforced. And so I don't really listen at you to get game, but I end up getting it every time. I wanted to express to you, man, something that as a follower of you for many years, I'm sure you know, and I've heard you express, Sidewalk University is going to continue on far beyond our earthly years, you know what I'm saying, in physical form. And I see it eventually evolving into something that, one day some people will probably be shocked to know that Pimp started it. I see it as evolving into something eventually kind of like a real, on a real tip, type of grooming school for young men. Not that you, not saying you thinking to take it in that direction. That's just what
Bro, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, man. That's what Sidewalk University is now. It may not be recognized like you're saying you see it, but that's what I do now. I'm grooming motherfuckers to be real men. You ask anybody to fuck with Sidewalk University. I kick some pimp shit, but I ain't trying to get now one of them motherfuckers to do no pimp shit. And if they ask me about it, I'm finna shut them up. Because to me, if you want any pimping, take your ass out on the streets and learn it like I did. Because ain't nobody, you can't get taught that shit. You listen to what I'm saying and go out there and get killed. Fuck that. Take your ass out there on your own. If you get killed, you get killed. If you pimp, you pimp. That's what's up there on the pimp tip. But on Sidewalk University, it's about responsibility. It's about not lying to women. It's about standing up on whatever to come out your goddamn mouth. Don't be playing. Don't be motherfucking procrastinating. Be real about your kids. Take care of all your responsibility. It ain't the bitch's fault. I don't give a fuck what she did. That's what Sidewalk University is about, bro.
Okay, I follow you, man.
Yeah, but you didn't know that, did you?
Well, I recognize that you give more than just skits and
Bro,
and,
you don't sound like
women.
bro.
I know
Bro,
that
you
give
do
more
not
than just that.
sound like a young dude. So what I'm saying is,
So-
you don't sound like a young dude. So what I'm saying is, all this skipping around shit seemed like you would be doing that bullshit. All I asked you was, you didn't know that about Sidewalk University. That's like yes or no. Did you
No,
or
I
didn't
didn't
you?
know that to that degree.
So what I'm saying is, you did what most motherfuckers will do until they investigate. This is a pimp nigga talking some pimp shit. Not that that's exactly what. No, listen to me, man. Hold on. I'm not saying that's exactly. Hold on, man. I don't be talking over motherfuckers, man. So I'll just mute you. What I'm saying is, people, they just misunderstand shit, man. And then you did investigate. You show on this goddamn show asking that question. I appreciate it too, because you let me tell or explain what I'm doing. But my point, as far as what I was saying to you, is that all people got to know is that I'm Rosebud, some pimping ass nigga, and everything I do is suspect. Otherwise you could have said, man, the way I'm hearing you talk, man, it seems like you be giving up more than game, man. You probably, you should be advertising your shit as a grooming school for men or something. And then I would be saying to you the same answer. That's what I'm doing, bro. Blah, blah, blah. But it wouldn't have been insulting, because I'm not saying I got insulted, but some motherfucker will when you misunderstand what the fuck they doing. Now, bro, instead of me cutting you off and you cutting me off, you go on and talk now.
Yeah, bud. I say this. It ain't totally just that you a pimp nigga. Now, and I'm sure that obviously the average, simple-minded person, just the average mind probably would assume certain things, knowing your background. But I'm a little more open than that. It ain't just that. And that may factor in. I ain't gonna deny that, like, I don't recognize this is coming from a pimp, right? But it's also the demographic that I think it seems like you tend to attract, and maybe trying to attract just that demographic that you do attract. You do come with that angle, maybe just to attract them, but you do kind of maybe glamorize that angle a little bit.
What
and
angle?
So that's another reason why I may have missed
what angle?
doing just what I was saying.
What angle?
Sir? The pimp nigga angle.
Oh, the pimp angle. Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen.
It ain't
Can you listen?
You do
Can
use
you
that angle a little bit
listen?
to promote, and I'm thinking you do it maybe to attract the
Hey, man.
folks that you
Hey,
specifically.
so what I'm
trying
going to do, I didn't ask you, can you listen? So can you listen? Because what I'm going to tell you is this. Do you know any ex-football, professional football players? Do you know any ex-cops? Do you know any ex-doctors?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know any ex? So what I'm saying is, which one of them motherfuckers don't talk about what they did?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them motherfuckers don't talk about what they did? You motherfucking right, cause you listen, man.
That's part of them. That's part of who they are.
I don't want to hear your goddamn shit. Shut your fucking mouth. What I'm saying, motherfucker, is why wouldn't I glamorize what I did? That's what the fuck I did. People that do shit and was successful at it, they may not try to glamorize it, but when they talk about it, They sure don't talk about their failures in it unless it's just in passing. Because mostly they gonna talk about their successes. Now, motherfucker, what the fuck do you have to say?
Okay, as I'm sitting here talking to the reincarnation of my mentor, what I got to say to that is you're not glamorizing it, like you said, to make pimps out of people, right? I'm thinking you glamorizing it because yes, you are proud of your successes.
I'm glamorizing it because it's a glamorous life.
But let me ask you this. Aren't you glamorizing it maybe just a little bit to attract, not to make them pimp, but to attract certain younger guys that may just be attracted to that?
So what I'm saying, listen, man, listen. Hey, hold on.
The real shit when they come to you.
Oh man, hold on, man. Just let me mute you because you don't know when to shut up. But what I'm saying, bro, is me doing what I'm doing going to attract some dudes? Hell fucking yeah. But those dudes ain't gonna spend a dime. They just gonna listen to what I'm saying, and when I get a chance to talk to them, they gonna know whatever the fuck I know, cause that's slick shit. They don't want me to pimp on them, so they ain't finna spend no money with me. So how am I making money talking this shit you saying I'm talking? I'm making money because you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I do. Because you right. I do say this shit in a glamorous way as far as I was a pimp. And I motherfucking pimped correctly. You motherfuckers, you better figure out what you can do correctly. Because it's not just pimps that live good or whatever because they're doing what they're thinking correctly. It's not just pimps that go roll if they think it and do it. It's any motherfucker that hear it. So, you ignorant motherfucker. Hey, wait a minute. I take that back. You're not ignorant. I went overboard with that. I apologize. You're not ignorant. But what I'm saying is you very naive to life because you think in a tunnel. Tunnel vision is gonna get something done negative to you, but I don't think you're a kid. So maybe you're just speaking in a tunnel vision way now on this particular subject because you wouldn't have lived. You sound like you. I ain't gonna say you 50, but you sound like it. What I'm saying is, you wouldn't have made it this long if you really didn't see. So before I bring you back on, the first thing I want you to do is let me know if you accept my apology calling you ignorant. All right, what's up, man?
Yeah, of course I accept the role, bud.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
I accept that.
Let's go then.
So we all ignorant to something.
I don't want to go with the ignorant, man.
We all are ignorant to something.
Come on, man. Let's pass ignorant up.
Well, it wasn't totally all.
Let's pass ignorant up.
Yeah,
Let's go with what you're talking about.
Oh, well, unless a person knows everything, whatever they don't know, that's what they would do. I mean, I'm going to the extreme with it, but I know exactly what you were saying. Like, you wouldn't define me, or you would call me, I understand what your apology was.
Hey, check this out, caller. Caller, check this out. You say, unless a motherfucker know everything, listen to this. I think I know every goddamn thing. And you know the reason I think that? The reason I can actually say that It's because I know I don't know everything, but I know what I know. I'm going to speak it as if it's everything. But then when I really see something I don't know, you think I ain't going to accept it? But you can't tell me I don't know everything. I don't care what you. Now, you could ask me what's the formula for rocket fuel, and I might not know that. But I'm saying it ain't shit you could ask. I have motherfuckers ask me all the time shit. You got something to ask that you think I don't know? Caller, I'm talking to you. Caller.
Your world.
Carla.
Yes.
Caller. I'm talking about what the
Yes.
fuck I asked you. Do you know something you think I don't know?
I think everybody does.
Well, what do you know that I don't know?
Like, what?
I don't know your birthday. Hey, I don't know your birthday. I don't know your mama's name. I don't know where you was born.
Going beyond irrelevant information, it'll probably be something that who knows what it would be.
Hey, bro. I don't deal in probably.
But don't you think everybody knows something?
Hey, let me cut you off, man. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. What I'm saying, motherfucker, ask me something that I don't know. I don't know your birthday. I don't know your mama's name. I don't know what city you was born in. Shit like that. But something about life. Let's go, man. Fuck that bullshit you doing. That's weak ass bullshit. I ain't with the probably.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're my senior and more experienced than me. I think you would know more about life, like what I would think.
So you saying you don't really want to? You don't want to fuck with that challenge because you don't know. You think I do know everything. I ain't saying that's what you think.
I know you don't know everything.
Well, what I'm saying is what? Hey, bro, it's easy to test. Think about it. I'm gonna keep kicking it. I'm gonna come back to you, but you guys don't understand. I talk shit, man. I talk shit. Front my black ass off. I know goddamn well I don't know every fucking thing in the world, but I bet you one thing. I bet you this. You ain't gonna get me to motherfucking think that. I'm thinking I know. You got to show me I don't know. And you see this motherfucker couldn't do it. Period. I ain't got to be right about what I think. I just got to believe what I think. And if it's wrong, I will change it. But a motherfucker got to show me. And if you can't, shut your fucking mouth. That's me. That's why I talk shit. Because I'm backing my goddamn shit up. I'm not going to be sitting up here talking some fucking shit and then don't give the motherfucker I'm talking to a chance to challenge me and fuck me up. Shit. I've learned all I could about me. That's why I know everything. Which is why my confidence courses is the shit. I don't teach them motherfuckers that after you learn this shit, you're going to know everything in the world. But I do teach them after you learn this shit, there's not going to be any question you can't answer. Within 2 seconds. I can do it less than a half a second. But these motherfuckers that fuck with Sidewalk University, 2 seconds, they're taking way too long. And you know what I do? I give them assignments. And when they try to, let me hear them or say them orally or whatever, and they take longer than 1 second. Motherfucker, you can't take no time to think. No, nigga, you getting killed. That little time you taking, you getting killed. Believe me if you want to. If you want something, it can't be a secret. You shouldn't whisper it. You shouldn't want it to be hid from the public. If you do, you're secretly afraid that you're going to fail. Man, I ain't failing. The thing about confidence, when you got it, you broadcast and you predict amazing things. Why? Because when you do it, people are going to see that you ain't full of shit. And that in itself is a hell of a boost for anybody's reputation. And I don't give a fuck. That's why motherfuckers like me. I ain't full of shit. I'm not stroking your ego. I don't give a fuck what you think, because I'm going to run you over with the truth. I drive a Mack truck with no headlights, and I only drive at night, and I don't have no motherfucking brakes, and I speed. Get in my motherfucking way if you want to. That's my black ass. Shit. The things I predict are amazing, but I accomplish them. So I'm talking shit, but I'm not talking bullshit. I predict amazing things because they're part of my lofty dreams, my lofty goals, and I achieve them. The reason I boast about getting a 4.0 grade point average in my master's program, it ain't so I can claim to be so much smarter than you or whoever. It's so you can see talk is cheap. I believe action is worth more than any of you motherfuckers know. A 4.0 is perfection as far as fucking grades go. And none of you motherfuckers are confident enough in yourself to make that goddamn claim in public 15 months before you get that 4.0. Yeah. Many of you motherfuckers cheat yourself from earning the 4.0 because you don't believe in yourself. Fuck it. You cheat yourself because of your lack of confidence in you, because you don't know you. And once you did meet you, you work with the old fucked up you with this new you meeting, and you change. I have confidence, and I do what most motherfuckers call brag. But shit, I'm not bragging. I'm putting myself on Front Street. So all of you motherfuckers can laugh at me when and if I fail. Except, unlike you, I know I ain't failing, so I can talk shit. But I ain't talking bullshit. That's my 401k. I won't fail. And putting it in your face make sure I don't fail. I know me. Do you know you, bro? Do you know you? Simple shit. Ain't no motherfucker calling in talking about how they know themselves. I know you don't. I rolled so hard. You know, I named myself Rosebud Dillados. If you look at it, you see what's going on when people choose a nickname. But you don't fucking care. Them motherfuckers is establishing his or her own identity. If you make your own identity the most important factor in your life, you'll have unlocked the door to your confidence. Because you don't want to put yourself first, is why you don't have confidence. It's actually the opposite of what you learned. Oh man, don't be selfish, don't be conceited. Ooh, man, if you ain't, do you know any mega rich motherfucker that ain't conceited and selfish? These motherfuckers got all the money in the world and they don't even want to pay taxes. They don't want to pay for nothing. They get shit free. So, I mean, you know. If you make your identity important, you will be important. So, what I'm saying is if you follow them simple steps in my course, of course, you'll be able to at least know you. And I don't want any of you motherfuckers to settle for second place or heaven forbid third or lower. As many of you motherfuckers will do. Shit. I didn't want to be an average man, nor did I want to be an average pimp, and be damned if I was going to be an average student. How many of you motherfuckers can make that claim? How many of you know yourselves enough to know you're going to dedicate yourself to something that's like going to take 15 months? How many of you believe in you like that? You got to understand, I didn't want to be an average motherfucker. So then I can't do the average shit. How many of you motherfuckers are afraid to publicly state a goal you will do and keep us posted until it's completed as you predicted? How many of you are afraid to do that? That's how many of you need my course. I live what I talk. And I live to the highest of my expectations. The world expects me to want what I want. But it also expects me to go get what the fuck I want. Because everybody wants. I know some of you think the life I lived was a motherfucker, which it was. Sometimes I slap myself to reality and accept that in some cases, I'm fucking 40 years senior to some of you motherfuckers that I speak with. I mean, that's the beauty of being down and dirty, though. That's the beauty. As far as how I perceive myself as a man, nothing's changed. I feel as current as ever. So as I talk to you 25-year-old motherfuckers, some a few years older, and then I make references to shit, I'll have to remember you never heard of some of the shit I'm talking about. You ain't never seen dudes standing on the corner with with 40 ounces, but they not drunks. They not motherfuckers gonna allow you to be up there getting in some sort of danger. The motherfuckers just like your dad. But they doing shit that your dad would never do. That shit is intriguing to a young motherfucker. When I say Monty Hall, you Monty Hall motherfucker, I used to take for granted you motherfuckers remember the original host of Let's Make a Deal. I think Steve Harvey or Wayne Brady or somebody hosting it now. But what I'm saying is that's a very old show. But in the streets, when you wanted to say this or that motherfucker, his character was suspect. Shit. All you had to do was say, hey man, what's going on, Monty? Monty, yeah, Monty Hall, what's happening? We would say shit like that to a motherfucker. Man, my name ain't Monty Hall. Oh, that's right, man. You his motherfucking cousin. Let's make a deal. And we know goddamn well this motherfucker going should stand up and say something, but they don't because they punks. And we fronting them off in public. If we didn't respect you when we see you wherever the fuck you are, in the bar, in the restaurant, I don't give a fuck. We go, hey, Monty Hall, what's going on? That's how we spoke to them fucking fools. If we spoke to them at all. Now, to show you how foul the game has actually gotten, today you guys active is as if there isn't any Monty Halls. You act like everybody is straight up. And we know that's not true. But the difference is today you motherfuckers gotta try to spot the real ones. We used to, excuse me, man. We used to count all them fakes on one hand. Wasn't that many of them motherfuckers, but now they're all over. They're everywhere. And making deals have become the norm. Man, we bet not heard. God damn it. That your motherfucking ass was giving your bitch off days because she on her periods. Man, we hear some shit like that. You finna have it. You ain't coming on the track no more. I mean, what I'm saying is one thing about life you're going to eventually learn, and that's what happens in life is totally up to you. It's in your hands. But, this is only after you realize the importance of being a top flight individual. If you don't try to become a top flight individual, you're leaving your life in people's hands. Any person. The longer you on the ropes of life, the more you feel like surrendering. Because life is uncomfortable. And you'll surrender to the discomforts of not being in control. It's not comfortable to not be in control of your destiny. When you're willing to suffer the consequences of your decisions, when you're willing to do or die based on every one of those decisions, your decisions will reflect more of your direction in life. This is what you got to understand, because you motherfuckers make statements you ain't willing to die for. That's why so many of you motherfuckers die talking shit. No man or woman is willing to suffer the consequences unless their confidence in their choices is 150, 200, way over 100. And 100 is pure. My choices have led me directly to where I am today. Just as your decisions are going to fucking lead you to where you going to be when you 50 or 60 years old. And you just better hope your decisions are the right ones. because that's what I hold. That's why I talk shit, because if they ain't, those motherfuckers you seen pushing carts and holding cups, asking for quarters, them motherfuckers gonna become your neighbors. It's absolutely essential to all you motherfuckers that you understand time stands still for no one. So these fucking years that you're out and about trying to make shit happen could be wasted if you aren't sure about where you're headed. Let's get this shit together. Look to the skies and see the sun and the moon, but those fucking stars are what you're really trying to see. Your plans should look like the stars when you review them. They should be far off. And you should be dedicated to getting there. You know, make them plans that's going to last a lifetime to actually accomplish. That way you'll be doing what the fuck you want to do for the rest of your motherfucking life. 401k, self-assurance through education and life. That's what I got. Now, I'm telling you guys, I talk all this motherfucking shit, and then I want to understand that the fellas that I'm talking to understand the shit I'm talking. We don't motherfucking want to, if that's the case, force people to accept what we saying or thinking. We want to show people through our actions that we're men first. We're men second. And we're men third. All the time. Because we don't run from what we think. We don't procrastinate. We're not going to say something that we don't do. That's a man. Fuck your beauty. Fuck your money. Fuck your possessions. Let's be men, fellas. So you know what? I'm going to read some of this. Go, you real okay, man. Go, you're something. G Dog UK, respect you, bud. You instilling the all right. You know that's what's up. Fire Black. It's 41 people in this live chat. Hit the like. Hey, Fire Black. I appreciate that, man, but fuck them motherfuckers, man. Hey, you guys, don't be mad at me because I say fuck you. I don't, I put this little thing up, raffle to win my book, the audio book. Motherfuckers don't call in. I put this little shit, give me a little donation if you can, if you like this shit. I mean, I get, some donations every blue moon, but I don't depend on this shit because y'all dog me. I do not depend on you motherfuckers fucking with me, man. You know who I depend on? Regular working Joe motherfuckers that hear and just check me out 1 or 2 times and they want my shit. Because the motherfuckers that come and be in this chat and all that shit, man, if I had your support, motherfuckers, I'd be all right. I ain't got your support. So, I mean, don't think I'm mad. It's just that I know that. You ain't gonna get me to acting like I think I got real support. But I don't particularly need your motherfucking support. Well, I take that back. But you ain't gonna get me to act like I need it. Fuck you motherfuckers. You ain't gonna fucking support me, don't. I'm going to keep spitting this shit. I'm going to keep catching who I do catch. And whoever I catch going to be glad I caught them. Because when they do fucking with me, they going to be different motherfuckers. I'm out.